I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best cards right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below who are your guys' favorite cards in my team right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But first off, I want to give some honorable mentions. Number one going to be LeBron. I think him compared to Cincinnati's pal, you could definitely flip-flop and have LeBron at number 10. Also Penny Hardaway, not going to be on this top 10 list. Kareem, not going to be on this top 10 list, and Anthony Davis as well. And then even Kobe Bryant. Those would probably be all my honorable mentions. But coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Cincinnati's pal. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan. Like I said though, I think him and LeBron are very close, and you could definitely flip-flop him and have LeBron at the number 10 spot, and then Cincy be an honorable mention. But for me, I do like Cincy a little bit more. He's going to be a great all-around defender, 90 interior defense, 93 perimeter, 92 lateral quickness, 88 steal with an 88 block. He's going to be super nice on the offensive end as well. Super fast, good at going to the basket, 95 driving dunk, 93 vertical with a 96 speed and 96 acceleration. At the small forward position, he's also got Hall of Fame claim breaker, quick first step, anchor, glove, and menace as well. When we come to the animation screen, this is where I feel like he becomes a lot better of a card because of these dribble sticks. He's got the Chris Paul dribble style, one of the best dribble styles in my team right now. He's got the Darius Garland size up, a really good size up. And then if you look at the jump shot, he's got definitely a weird release. So once you use him for the first time, you're probably not going to be the best with this jump shot. But once you use his card more often and use him a lot more, you'll get used to his jump shot because it's actually not that bad. It is a little bit weird though, having Luka Doncic base, one of the slowest bases in the game, and then having Carmelo Anthony upper, one of the fastest uppers in the game, on very quick timing is a really weird jump shot. But I still think Cincinnati's palette is going to be the 10th best card in my team. And then coming in at the number 9 spot, a card that's fallen a ton on this list, and that is going to be Pink Diamond Giannis. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. I mean, Giannis is still going to be super elite at that power forward or small forward position, but like I said, he's fallen a lot on the top 10 list because we've gotten so many good power forwards in my team recently. But he's still going to be a great defender. It's still Giannis. He still gets some of the craziest animations in my team. For me though, it really comes down to his jump shot being a little bit baited and really not the best of jump shots, and he steps in from the 3-point line as well. So definitely a couple flaws with Giannis, but overall going to be one of the best cards in my team. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we're going to be talking about the best point guard in my opinion, and that is going to be Galactical Don Ol. Now I know a lot of people like Magic Johnson, Penny Hardaway, Lonzo, kind of these taller, better defensive point guards, but in my opinion, I like using kind of shorter point guards. But if you wanted to throw Penny instead of Don Ol at the number 8 spot, or just Penny Hardaway or Magic Johnson in the top 10 point guards, I would definitely understand that. I'm just saying for me personally, in my top 10, I have Don Ol at the number 8 spot because I do believe he's the best point guard in the game. He's going to be a point guard shooting guard, 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan. I mean, the card is super nice on the offensive end, 92 3-ball, 92 mid-range. He's super fast, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, and he's also got some really good playmaking Hall of Fame badges, including Claim Breaker, Dimer, Floor General, Hails for Days, Hyperdrive, Quick First Step, and Unpluckable as well. And then he does have a 94 ball handle and a 95 speed with ball. Also shooting badges wise, he's got some really good gold shooting badges, and he does have Hall of Fame limitless range, which is obviously going to be super nice to have on your point guard. And then you look at the animation screen, he's got a great jump shot. I mean, that's the thing with these flash forward cards, they all have great jump shots and great dribble sticks as well. Looking at his jump shot though, he's got the Derrick Rose base, Rudy Gay upper, so a great base and a great upper as well on quick timing. So a pretty good release, and it's going to be pretty fast as well. And then he does have the MJ dribble style and the Russell Westbrook size up, which is really good at getting to the basket. And he's got some really good dunking animations, including these front clutches. Like, these front clutches are really nice to have on a card for getting to the basket and obviously dunking the ball successfully. So in my opinion, Don Ol going to be a really good rim runner, can knock down the 3-ball, and a very solid defender as well. Coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be another flash forward card. I can tell you guys right now, and there is going to be tons of flash forward cards in this top 10 because they're some of the best cards in my team right now. But Kazi Russell is going to be a small forward shooting guard, 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, if you take a look at his stats, he's going to be super nice on the offensive end, 93 ball, 90 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, good at going to the rim as well with a 95 driving dunk. And surprisingly enough, they made Kazi a pretty solid defender. Like, he's got 90 steal, 93 lateral quickness, 93 perimeter. But where this card is super elite, and same thing with most of these flash forward cards, is when you come to the animation screen. He's got the LaMelo Ball base, which is the same base that Tim Thomas and LaMelo obviously have. So 2 great jump shots on both those cards, and that's because of the LaMelo Ball base. He's got that on quick timing, so he's got a super good jump shot. And then he's got the Chris Paul dribble style, which is probably the best 300 dribble style in the game, and that's what you want on a guy like Kazi Russell. He's going to be super nice at dribbling the ball. And then he's even got the De'Aaron Fox size up, which is pretty decent. It's also on guys like Terry Dishinger and obviously De'Aaron Fox. And then he does have the Kobe Bryant escape. So great jump shot, great dribble six. Overall, going to be one of the best offensive shooting guards in the game, maybe even the best. And then coming in at the number 6 spot, obviously going to be another flash forwards card, and that is going to be Galaxyable Dolph Schayes. I do think he's the second best power forward in my team, and overall, he's just going to be super nice at the power forward position. He's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. Offensively, though, this is where this card is super elite. 93 ball, 93 mid-range, has once again, just like all the flash forward cards, some of the best jump shots in my team. He's got the Kyle Kuzma base, which is one of the best bases in my team, especially for your power forward. It's going to be on quick timing, so great jump shot. And then for your power forward, he's got the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner, so his movement's actually going to be pretty good. He can knock down the normal leaners on next gen, and then defensively, he's really not that bad, and he's a very good defender as well, having Hall of Fame anchor, brick wall, and some pretty good defensive stats. And then shooting badge wise, he's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, limitless range, and mini magician as well. So for me, Dolph Schayes going to be the 6th best card in my team. And then guys, coming in at my number 5 spot, halfway into the list here, is going to be Dark Matter Dr. J. Now, I think arguably he is the best shooting guard in the game. We'll talk about that later in the video. I definitely think it's very close between him and guys and Kazi Russell, right? That was kind of a debate I was having as well. I have Kazi at the number 7 spot, and then Dr. J at number 5. I used to think Kazi was better than Dr. J, but recently I've kind of changed my mind. I think overall Dr. J is the better shooting guard. He's 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, and he's probably going to be the most complete shooting guard in the game, having a 93 ball, 95 mid-range, 96 speed, 96 acceleration. Amazing to go into the basket. Like, he's going to be one of the best rim runners in the game, having a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He's also very good on the defensive end as well. And then he also does have a 90 ball handle, 92 speed with ball, Hall of Fame claim breaker, hails for days, hyperdrive, quick first step. I mean, he's a dark matter, so his stats and badges are going to be damn near perfect. For me though, where the card is a little bit of a, not a liability, but where the card could definitely be improved is dribble sigs wise, you know, maybe having a better size up than normal. He does have a good dribble style and a good escape, but if you had a better size up, that would definitely help out the card's movement a lot, definitely a lot. And if his jump shot was on quick timing, and if he had the normal leaner as well. If his jump shot was on quick timing, he had maybe a good size up and the normal leaner, I think he would easily be the best shooting guard in the game. So hopefully, if these trophy case cards do get updated, Dr. J gets those stuff for the animations, and he would easily be the best shooting guard in my team. But very close, and you could definitely argue the best shooting guard in my team right now. But coming in at my number 4 spot is going to be the best center in the game, and that is going to be Pink Diamond David Robinson. He's a center, 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan. I mean, this card for his position is just so much better than the next best guy. Like, Kareem I still think is really good and probably the second best center in the game, but I think D-Rob is kind of a tier above a guy like Kareem, maybe even 2 tiers above, because he's just so much better, you know, shooting the 3 ball, 87 3 ball, 94 mid-range, has one of the best center jump shots in the game, except for Kristaps. This is probably the next best jump shot for a center. He's obviously going to be a great defender, he's super fast, and has a really good player model as well. So D-Rob going to be my 4th best card in the game. And then coming in at my number 3 spot is going to be Galaxyable Bob Nedelecki, who I do believe is the best power forward in the game. Like I said, it's very close between him and guys like Dolph Schayes and even Giannis as well, very close at the power forward position. But Bob Nedelecki going to be an absolute beast at the power forward spot. He's 6'9" with a 7' wingspan, and him and Dolph Schayes are going to be very similar, except for one different reason. And the reason why Bob Nedelecki I do believe is better than Dolph is because of the defensive stats and badges. We take a look at the defense stats. He's got 94 block, 94 interior defense, 87 steal, 83 lateral quickness with an 80 perimeter. So definitely stats wise a better defender than Dolph Schayes. But where it's a massive difference is when we come to the Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's got Hall of Fame anchor, boxo beast, brick wall, chase zone artist, menace, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, and workhorse as well. So I mean, the man is an absolute beast on the defensive end. He's pretty much Dolph Schayes on offense, having an amazing jump shot. This O'Shea Brissett is one of the best bases in the game. He's got the MJ dribble style, so his movement's pretty good, and he does have the normal leaner as well. So I mean, Bob Nedelecki, the best power forward in my team, and going to be the 3rd best card. And then coming in at my number 2 spot, I think number 2 and number 3 are definitely debatable, but number 2 I got Terry Dischinger. He is the best shooting guard in my team, but he is very close to a guy like Dr. J and even Kazi Russell as well. I do want to mention, guys, everybody on this tier, or everybody on this top 10 are very close in skill level. For example, Terry Dischinger is the 2nd best card in the game, and Giannis is the 9th best, but it's not like there's a massive gap between number 9 and number 2. Like, these cards are very, very close in skill level, and any of these cards could be all moved around and a lot higher and a lot lower as well. But for me, Terry Dischinger going to be the best shooting guard in my team and the 2nd best card in the game. Basically, the way that I look at it is Terry Dischinger does pretty much everything Dr. J. Like, Dr. J and Terry do everything at a very similar level, level stats and badges wise, obviously Dr. J might have the edge there, but where Terry has the massive edge is when you come to the animation screen. He's got arguably a better jump shot because it's on quick timing. He's got way better dribble sigs and the normal leaner as well. So for me, if Dr. J were to get updated, he basically just becomes Terry Dischinger, but probably a little bit better because he'll have more badges and better stats as well. But Terry Dischinger is kind of what I want a Dr. J to look like with the animations, jump shot wise, dribble sigs wise, and leaner wise as well. So for me, Terry Dischinger though, going to be the second best card in my team. And then obviously guys, at the number 1 spot, I mean, I think he's been the best. I mean, he's been the best card in the game since he's came out. So it does get a little bit repetitive, but I mean, Tim Thomas is just the best card in my team. It's definitely not a debate at this point. Yes, we've gotten some really good cards like Terry Dischinger, you know, Bob Nidelecki. You definitely have closed the gap a lot between Tim Thomas and the next best card, but it's still not even close. Tim Thomas, the best card in my team. But let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about my top 10, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.